Welcome to A Touch of ChaCha. After conversating with some friends of mine, I realized that it would be hard to put everything that I do into any kind of one resume or a bio. So I said the best thing for me to do to kind of give you an overall idea of the show is to give you just a little bit of history of where I come from and what I started doing and how I wound up here to A Touch of ChaCha with you folks here, and trying to give you some of the stuff that I've learned over the years and give you a chance to experience it. And if you have questions, you know how to hit me up on Facebook, on the Touch of ChaCha fan page, and on Twitter you can hit me at a TV ChaCha. So this journey all started, I want to say, probably when I was around 11 or 12. My mother happens to be one of those persons who, before fashionable to do repurpose furniture, we used to just call it secondhand, she would get stuff and recondition it. She got dining room sets, living room sets. So I've been around it for a long time. But what started it was she bought a stove one day. And the stove didn't look like much when she bought it, and I was trying to scratch my head and figure out why in the world did she buy this thing. It looked like hell. But after she cleaned it up and she took it apart, she started cleaning it up, all of a sudden I realized what she had. And the stove was absolutely gorgeous. It was almost a professional grade cooking stove, which she had gotten pennies on the dollar, I'm sure. But she took the stove completely apart. There were parts for this thing all over the place. And every last part. So she was putting it back together, and about halfway through it, she started to have a problem remembering where all the pieces went and how to get it back together. So that's where it started for me. I wound up putting this stove back together. I had no blueprint. I'm 11, 12 years old. But for some reason, it was something that came natural to me. And after we were done, it was a project that I was really kind of proud of at the time, to think that I was able to do it. But it was that kind of interest and my basic ability to look at things and know how they came together. And as I got older, I realized that not everybody had that. Some people are great at math, some people are great at art. Well, being able to put things together, solve a problem, make a solution to it, that's what I'm good at. So that's what A Touch of ChaCha is about. It's about this 20-year journey that brings me to this point, and that I get a chance to share with you because I have a lot of information, a lot of experience, in a lot of different places. It's hard for me to say that cooking is the only thing I do, or it's hard for me to say that construction is the only thing I do, or that repurposing furniture is the only thing I do. But those are the three things that I enjoy doing, that I think I'm relatively good at, and that I want to share with you. So join me on this journey. I'm going to do a little bit more. It's going to be a 3-part bio that I'm going to do. This is the first part of it. Just wanted to introduce myself to you, and you get a chance to know who I am. And always remember what I say at the end of my show. Everybody should really have just a little touch of ChaCha in their day.